Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher, and we're back with the Quarry and my first playthrough of the game. Well, last time, well, let's just say Nick is no longer with us. He turned into one of those things, and I will say, however, I am working with a hypothesis here, which is that it could possibly be that the change can be reversed, because while I haven't checked, there is probably an achievement in this game for having everyone stay alive, and I think what happened to Nick is something that has to happen. I don't think you can avoid him being attacked. If that's the case, then sure, yes, it would be possible to keep him alive that way, but yeah. Unless he's not supposed to be part of the people who can be saved, then it might be that he can be turned back to a human. And the same could be said for Max, because, yeah, we are playing as Laura all of a sudden. We are the girl right there. She was sedated, as I figured out, with the tranquilizer put by the policeman who's now trying to interrogate us. We were put to jail together with Max, but Max indeed had been bitten, so while in the prison cell he was turned into one of the things as well. And sort of here we are. We are now playing the I guess we could say the second part of the prologue in some ways. So it's going to be interesting to see exactly what happens. Now, we know for a fact, because we have met Laura in present time, that she has a band-aid over, or band-aid, a sort of a thing, a gauze, I think it's called, over her left eye, I believe it is. Now, we don't know if that means that she's lost the eye, or just had her eye somehow damaged. We shall see, but it feels like that is something we cannot avoid because, well, she has it in present time, so it will happen. It's just a matter of how it happens and what we do about it, I suppose. Alright, I think that's about it. We have been asked what our name is. Are we going to be compliant or angry? We seem very angry before, and yeah, I'm just going to go with that. That seems fun.
Eat shit.
When I say name, you give me your name. Do I make myself clear?
You've got my license, can't you read?
I am an officer of the law. I need you to do as you're told and answer the goddamned questions.
So is he, by the way, alone in this police station? Are there other people here? Interesting situation if he's alone. No, I'm not gonna be compliant. Screw you, I don't care.
I don't care what you are. You can't hold us like this. This isn't legal. I want a lawyer.
Stop! You need to shut your mouth and listen to me, or there is going to be a problem. Do we have a problem?
Do we have a problem? Ooh, I can say intrigued. That's interesting. Yeah, let's go with that. I mean, Laura does seem a little bit clever, I do believe, so sure, let's be intrigued.
Okay, Sheriff Hackett. Wait, Hackett? Like, Chris Hackett?
Don't change the subject.
What the fuck is going on here, man?
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue. You just stepped in some grade A double prime, go ahead and kill yourself cosmic type shit, young lady. And your only option is to buckle the fuck up and do what I say. Do you understand?
Ooh, do I push him a little bit more on this? I kind of want to. Alright, so he is a Hackett. Maybe my little hypothesis from before might be wrong, in that I thought that Chris's younger brother was a wolf boy sort of a thing. Maybe Chris is the younger brother and this is the older brother, or the other way around. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, no. I'm not gonna be pleading here. No. Screw you, copper.
Please, will you just stop fucking around with me and tell me what the fuck is going on? What the hell attacked us last night, and why did you arrest us, you goddamn maniac? Take me to Max! Right now! What?
No, don't lash out, however. That's a bit over the top, I think.
Let's go. Hey. Hey, you! Asshole! You wanna tell us what the fuck's going on?
Max!
I know you hear me! Fuck.
Wait. Wait a bloody second here. We saw him at the end of the last episode. We saw him... Well, okay, fine. Granted, we did not see that it was Max. True. But absolutely something was put in a cell and blew up like we saw Nick do. Why is he a human? If that was Max that did that thing. Huh. Well, that's interesting. So maybe it's not like maybe the change is not permanent. Possibly. All right. Well, of course we're gonna be concerned. That's no. She would not be dismissive at this point.
Max, are you okay?
Are you serious? You just left me to fucking die, Lord. Do you really care if I'm okay?
I mean, here's the thing. I did not leave him to die. I left him because what the hell was she supposed to do? I wanted to leave to go and like call the cops or something. But yeah, it didn't really play out the way I thought it would. So obviously we're gonna go apologetic. Did not intend to just leave you to die. But yeah, that's the path, absolutely.
I don't know what to say, Max. I was terrified out of my mind. I don't know what I was thinking.
I guess I can't expect you to think clearly in a situation like... well, whatever that was.
I'm sorry.
I'll get over it. Laura?
Yeah?
Why am I naked?
What?
I mean, after we got attacked, the next thing I know, I'm waking up in a jail cell and you're gone, and now you're back again, and I'm super naked, and there's blood and stuff everywhere. I mean, what the fuck happened?
Alright, so... Okay, I'm confused now. I'm super confused. So it was him, but now it's a human? And I suppose that I don't know if I have a nudity setting on or something, but he has underpants on, so he's not completely naked. But sure, less clothing than before. And I can also say that he does lack this the bite. I think it's a bit tricky to see. I guess I think it was bitten on the leg or something. But from the little that I have seen of him, he doesn't have the injury anymore. What the hell is going on here? Well, I can be a little bit disappointed. He might know something. Okay, so suspicious is not suspicious of Max. Then in that case, yes, let's go suspicious.
Yeah, so our host was very keen on getting me to confess, but I honestly couldn't tell you what I was meant to be owning up to.
Jesus. What he used to try to get you to talk? The pincher, the blade? 3-hole punch?
No, he wasn't torturing me.
Who does this guy think he is?
Well, Sheriff of North Kill, apparently.
North Kill?
Yeah. Max,
What?
did you even look at the map? Hackett's Quarry in North Kill, that's the town.
Oh.
And it gets better. I gotta look at his name badge, and...
Get dressed.
What's he giving you?
I'm not gonna be the guest of honor at Fashion Week, I'll tell you that much.
Hey! Did I say you could talk to each other?
Well, isn't that a little bit defensive? I'm gonna be... I've gone down the road now, haven't I? So, yeah, sarcastic, obviously.
I wasn't aware we needed your permission, Detective Dick Whippet.
Yeah, it's a free country, Officer Oat. For brains. Shit.
All right, buddy. Hands through the bars. Come on. Your turn. Let's go.
I'm not going anywhere. We can talk right here.
Come on.
Hey! Hey!
Let's
Get
go.
the fuck off!
Come on. Move. Good boy. Hey! Stop struggling.
Ooh, what can I be? Stern or worried? No, go worried. We're in on this.
Leave him alone!
Yeah, leave me alone, asshole.
Both of you shut up.
Fuck you!
I said shut up!
Hey! Hey, you can't treat us like this! You're hurting it! Hey! Okay. Okay. Think, Laura, think. There's gotta be something in here you can use.
And we're in control, which seems a bit weird because it's basically nothing we can do here, but sure, let's go over to... Okay, fine, let's look at the writing on the wall, whatever the hell that is. Big
While
old
the
writing.
town of North Kill lay there sleeping, the hag in the woods started weeping. As the bodies decay, the wolves hunt their prey, and the sheriff continues his creeping.
Well, that's a bit fascinating, yes. There we go. Found the card right there. Had to just walk through to the bars. Cool. Alrighty then. What is this?
Ew. Spoon?
Well, maybe the kid in the Matrix was here before her, possibly. Who knows? What's in here?
What's this? Not a chance. I need some sort of lever.
Well, what about the spoon?
That could work. Yeah, this ought to do it. Yes.
Watch it, man. I bruise easily.
Give me a break.
Hey, the second we get out of here, you're toast, motherfucker.
Sure. Second you get out.
Ooh, that's a bit of a threat. What's that supposed to mean?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Hey! What the fuck is that supposed to supposed to mean, asshole? Hey, you can't just leave us in here!
Hey! Come back! Fuck! Son of a binky bonky.
Ooh, that's a new curse word. Son of a binky bonky. By the way, we never said anything about the brick in the wall. Do we do anything with that? Or do we just now know that that's the way it is? I have no idea. Alright, let's be serious. Again, playful does not really seem to fit the current mood, I don't think.
Are you okay?
It's just a foot. It'll heal.
I meant the interrogation.
Oh. Yeah. Can't break old Max. Many have tried, many have failed.
I'm being serious, Max.
He asked a lot of dumb questions. All right, I don't know. Would you get off my back?
Jeez, I'm sorry. Oh, hey, did you get a look at his name badge?
You mean it's not really Detective Dick Whippet?
It's Hackett. Sheriff Hackett. You think he's related to Chris Hackett?
Oh my god, like the Chris Hackett?
Yeah.
Who's the Chris Hackett?
As in camp leader Mr. Hackett of Hackett's Quarry, remember?
Man. Last night feels like a lifetime ago. The fuck does that mean though? You know? Where we set up?
Maybe it's some kind of crazy camp counselor kidnapping ring.
I mean... What?
I kind of like Max. He's a bit oblivious, but I kind of like him. Yeah, okay. We are getting into that. I was thinking about something, but I have already forgotten. But no, not really kidnapper sort of a thing, no. Oh, right, what I was about to say is, I think I mentioned this before as well, but we might be looking at werewolves. Because I can't help to think, or notice, that it is indeed daytime and the sun is out. And I think we might, or rather we should have been put here during nighttime, because it was of course night when the cop took us. So could be werewolves, indeed, some sort of weird, really weird kind of werewolves with no fur and a big dangly tongue. But yeah, some sort of setup. No, it doesn't really seem like a setup, does it? Because we ran off the road, we were caught by the police, or the cop, who told us to go to the motel. We didn't. Then we went to the camp instead. And yeah, I'm just thinking that no, it doesn't necessarily feel like a setup.
Well, I guess Sheriff Hackett's not exactly acting like a typical kidnapper, but he's not acting like a typical cop either.
Well, how do you know how kidnappers act?
I'm just trying to get us out of here, and I can't get us out of here until I have some clue of why the fuck we're in here.
I don't know, what if we can't make sense of it?
What? Well, we have to.
Sometimes things just don't make sense. What then? We're just stuck in a backwater jail cell for the rest of our lives?
Possibly. What would she say? No, actually, they are a little bit of a bantering couple. I don't know if they are a couple, but let's be frustrated here. Let's change things up a little.
Stop. Come on, lighten up.
Yeah, easy for you to say.
What?
Can't you ever accept what's happening? Sometimes shit is just shit. And not everything's some challenge for you to overcome.
Actually, yeah, it is.
First, we're gonna get the hell out of this mess and enjoy the rest of summer, and then college. I mean, we're gonna freaking crush it at orientation. We gotta get all our classes down.
Laura.
Did you look at all the options, by the way? I mean, it's a lot easier for me because I just need the classes that'll let me major in veterinary sciences.
Laura.
You're undecided, so you have to make sure you get a really good balance of
Laura.
everything.
Stop.
Why?
I didn't get in.
What?
I got rejected from the wait list.
Why didn't you tell me?
I was embarrassed.
Wait, your grades were good and you wrote a great essay?
Yeah, apparently not good enough.
Fuck! You've been making plans, Max. What the fuck?
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Ooh. So it does feel like they are a couple then. Because regular friends wouldn't necessarily plan like that. Possibly, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what you crazy Americans do. Alright, well. Right now she's feeling a little bit testy here, so let's go on with the sarcastic.
Maybe something like, sorry I lied to you and led you on into thinking we were going to college together in the fall? That'd be a good start.
You see, I knew you'd be like this.
Oh, fuck that. No, you lied. Just suck it up and apologize, or this is gonna be one long-ass incarceration.
Okay. I'm sorry. Happy?
Okay, let's just focus on getting out of here for now.
Great. Sign me up.
We need to go over it from the beginning.
Like from when we left home?
Like from when we ran into the cop.
So after we ran into the... whatever we ran into?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's when shit started getting weird.
The dude acted super weird when we said we almost hit an animal. You remember that? It was like he already knew or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really sketchy.
What if he's not even a real cop?
Well, he's gotta be dirty, but... I mean, I think he's a real cop. We're in a police station.
I mean, yeah, but there's like... nobody else around.
Yeah, that is concerning.
Especially the whole Hackett thing. Let's just go with the idea that they're both in on it.
Okay.
So we're supposed to meet Chris Hackett at the camp, and instead, there's nobody there, and we get attacked by... something, and then the cop shows up.
That part's all fuzzy for me. Like, I remember the steps and a smell like wet fur and a dog collar with the name Ian on it.
Ian?
Ian.
I don't think it was a dog that attacked us. Whatever it was big. Like, person-sized big.
Yeah, it really did a number on you. Like, I'm surprised you're not more messed up. Like I vividly remember the thing's teeth ripping into you.
What is messed up about that is... Laura, I don't have a scratch on me.
What?
Hey, okay, so weird question. Do you remember... before we got lost?
You got lost?
Well, yeah, but before that, I was all like, whoa, look at the moon. It's so big, so cool to see a full moon in the middle of the woods, and you were all like, yeah, no shit, Max, it happens once a month.
Yeah, so?
Right, so, you know, full moon.
Yeah?
What if,
Okay. No. Stop.
I'm just saying, you know, maybe there's a slight chance it was a werewolf.
Are you out of your
Goddamn mind? Werewolves? Seriously? What the fuck? What's so funny?
I said literally the exact same thing.
Okay. Do you got anything better? I mean, like, zombies? Aliens? Time-hopping Draculas?
Well, that was a bit of a nice cut right there. Alright, so we're back in present time. We're relaying the story, and indeed, werewolves. Indeed, werewolves. But does that... Yeah, okay, you know what, never mind. Yes, it does explain why it could happen now, because obviously this is not the day after, this is, well, probably a month after. I can't remember what the game has said, but yeah. I can also see that, ooh, she has a lot of scars on her face. Probably a lot of stuff. Yeah, okay, so fine, she has been attacked by something, probably, yes. Alright, you know what, right now she seems fairly calm, so let's be chill here for a while.
Ryan, right?
Yeah?
You want answers? I've got answers. Interrupt me again, you're on your own.
Whatever.
Would it really be so crazy? With all the shit that we've been seeing with Nick? With the thing on the roof? Okay, it would really start to explain a lot of stuff.
Dylan.
I'm just trying to keep an open mind, okay? This is like your ghost stories. How is this so different from your ghost stories?
Those are just campfire stories. Like, there has to be a rational explanation for everything, for all of this.
There's more to all this than you think. Just let me finish, then you can decide for yourself if you believe me or not. I don't care. But I think you should hear all of it. The next few weeks were long. The cop kept us fed and let us take showers, but aside from that, we barely saw him. Max and I, we talked a lot. As much as we could about what happened that night. It was like trading conspiracy theories. We talked about the cop, the camp, the accident, the woods, the thing in the basement, what happened to Max. We just kept going over it all again and again, and nothing was making sense. All we knew is that we needed to get out of there.
I can't take this anymore.
It's not that bad. They're probably in the same crap at camp.
No, I can't take being in here anymore.
Oh. Yeah, well, that part's pretty tough.
We've got to do something. We've got to get out of here. We need a plan.
We keep saying that, but it's been weeks, so, you know, let me know if you have one.
That's really not very helpful, Max.
You are forgetting something.
What?
Just the itsy-bitsy tiny detail that I may or may not be a fucking werewolf, Laura.
Keep it down.
So what? What can we do, really? We run off into the sunset only to be stopped when I turn into a nasty-ass monster and kill you and eat you, and then I run off alone into the sunset with little bits of you stuck in my teeth?
Okay, stop. Just one problem at a time. All right, we don't even know if that's what's really going on, and we won't until we get the hell out of here.
Okay. Well, it seems to me that we only have two real options. We can play nice and try to get this guy on our side,
What, so he'll let us go?
or we try to catch him off guard and make our escape.
Ooh, good question. Now, alright, let's again have a bit of a look. What did I find, by the way? I found the world. I found the moon, I believe. What did that say? Right. That doesn't so much help us. That is also after she's been injured, I would believe. So I'm thinking possibly that Max has turned and injured her, but wouldn't she be a werewolf then as well? A little bit curious. Doesn't mean I'm gonna go with curious. Reckless, or no, I'm thinking that she's a bit of a reckless type in this situation. At least how I have been playing her, definitely.
I'm not gonna be nice to this fucker 1 second longer than I have to. We've got to escape.
Cool, okay. So how?
I don't know. Knock him out?
Not... Laura, you know that's kind of a movie thing only, right? I mean, you bang someone on the head, you're more likely to kill them or leave them with permanent brain damage, not just knock them out.
Well, what can you do?
Yeah.
Alright, well, prison break it is. Yeah, prison break it is. I think that that's a good option on this occasion.
Right. Prison break it is.
Do we
Probably
have
not,
code
actually.
names? If we're doing code names, I have dibs on Golden Thunder.
No, seriously, Max, we're doing this.
Okay. I'm with you.
Okay. Here's how it's gonna go down. Next time he opens your cell to take you to get washed up, you jump him. You tackle him down and take the keys from his belt, drag him into your cell, lock him in there, unlock my cell, and then we'll steal his car and just drive right the fuck out of Dodge.
Right. Okay. That's not really a plan, though. You know? That's just kind of saying let's escape, but with a whole lot more words.
No, he won't be expecting it. We're in a routine now. We'll catch him in the back foot.
Come on.
Now!
Ow, ow. Careful.
Really?
Careful.
Really? Genius.
But what about my shower?
I said, take your fucking clothes off!
Fuck off!
Get back!
Max, what's going on? Get the fuck away from him!
Come here.
Get off of me!
Shut up. Have a seat.
Ah!
Quit squirming. Said you want to be a vet, right? Call us an internship.
Let me go!
You're not gonna believe it until you see it for yourself.
Just fucking ask next time then, dude. Jeez.
Don't get too close.
T, come in. What's your position? Over.
Mm-hmm. Just wrapping things up here.
Ooh, call for help? Yeah, why not?
Help! Hey, he's got us held prisoner at the police station! Help us!
Who was that? Over.
Nothing. On my way. Over. That was pretty stupid.
Hey, you can't just leave me here!
Yes, I can.
Well, it's time. It's time to see Max become a werewolf, or something or another. Maybe it's not necessarily a werewolf, but it could be something else. I don't know if there's any, what are they called? Oh, I've forgotten the word. The mythological things that exist in, like, rural places. What are they called? I don't remember. Anyway, let's be compassionate is what I'm thinking. No, let's be clinical. We've been talking so much about this, and now that we are fairly close, she would be a little bit inquisitive, I think.
Max, tell me exactly what you're feeling.
Laura, I don't feel so good.
Not good like how?
I don't know, just bad.
Come closer, let me see your eyes.
I think I better stay back.
Max, I need to observe you.
Is this fucking close enough for you, bitch?
Max? Max? Tell me what's going on. Max! Max! No. Fuck! So much for depth perception. Let's see what that bastard cop's hiding.
I was about to say, why the hell did she go back to the cell? But sure, let's quickly just check. What about the brick? No, it's just a brick. All right then. Do I want to go and say hello to Max? Do I want to go and say hi to Max? I think I do. Max, are we cool, buddy? We are so not cool. Alright, well, that's fine. Let's get on. So, now we are in tarot card video territory. We are going to have to try and find some sedatives and lure the police. And I think that... I mean, it sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? I'm not so sure that that is a bad idea. Anything left in here that we need to... Doesn't look like it, no. Alrighty then. Bit of a long chapter, this one, by the way. We've had some short chapters, but this is definitely not short. Alright, he's gone, so we are left fairly unattended right now. I did see something here, a door. No good. By the way, also, yeah, wouldn't she turn as well? Or do we have to wait for... I mean, she hasn't turned in the present day either, has she? Interesting.
What's he hiding?
Well, whatever it is behind locked doors, and I am apparently unable to do anything about it. Did I see something else pop up there? Or was that the door that I'm just by? Okay, never mind. Didn't seem to be anything. Ooh. Card. Ooh, 2 cards in this chapter. Doing good. A chariot. So basically, that is sort of what you have to do with the tarot cards. You just have to walk around and make sure that you react when the camera changes. So I definitely have missed possibly 1 or 2 of those, because I actually didn't know that that was a thing. Possibly. Anyway, another door.
Locked. Figures. But I guess I can't leave Max. Better keep snooping, or I could go back to my cell and wait, I guess.
Absolutely not. We have a staircase here and then a little uppy bit at the other side of the room, so we are not done at all. No siree, Bob. Alright.
Fuck. I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Well, no time to rest. Ooh, we can get in here. I think I see a clue. Alrighty then, what is this? Harem Scarum, possibly? No? Card.
Mama's boy. 56. That means he was born in 1965.
Alright, any significance to that? Let's, by the way, oh, no, just wanted to actually read it. There we go. So, happy birthday, son. Cheers, 56. Where did the time go? You're a good boy, Travis. Happy birthday, love, Mom. Now, is that a cop then, whose name is Travis? Possibly. Why is there... What the hell has been going on here? Either a party or someone has been very upset with something, possibly. Alright then. Don't seem to be much else in here. Yeah, I don't know what the significance of 1965 is, to be quite honest. By the way, we could have a bit of a look at that. I would also like to look at the Laura and the Max series here. So Max was angry with Laura after she left him for dead. I mean, that's a bit of a weird thing, because, you know, Laura did not help Max. This is just a... This just follows, like, automatically. There was nothing in between these two. So it's a bit of a weird thing that's a step in the path. Anyway, Laura was upset that Max lied to her. Yes, indeed. And close, let's just check that thing. Do we have a... We still don't know that thing. Scrawled limerick. Doesn't seem to have any connection to anything else. Did we not get... Or is that... Did we find another clue for this thing? If that's the case, then that's very annoying. Because I don't know what that is. Alright then. Well, let's... have a bit of a look. Is there anything else up here? Move the camera. That apparently is completely uninteresting. We have another door. Let's look in here. Files and stuff. Could be a lot of good and juicy stuff in here. Let's have... No, it's not files. It's lockers. Ooh, well, this is probably where we have to be, in fact. Yes, indeed. There we go.
This must be what he used to knock me out. I can hide this in my cell.
Alright, so we got the
I need
thing.
to lie down.
Yeah. You can lie down when you're dead. Literally. So, the question will be... do I do what the tarot card told me? It feels like a good idea, right? But here's the thing. Okay, let's check this first. Yeah, there we go. Full moon. Very good to know, I suppose. Ooh, birthday bears. Nice.
July 7th.
What was up with that smile? Is she a stickler for birthdays or something? I don't know. But yeah, while we make our way down, let's have a bit of a chat with this guy. Is he good or bad? Because was I able to go in here? Oh, here we go. Alright, let's look at this room first then, before I talk more about him. What do we have here? Ooh, badge. Not...
Whoever was wearing this can't be doing too well.
Is that a shard? Alright, let's have a bit of a look at that. Shard Sheriff's badge. We don't have anything connected to that. A fire? Have we heard of a fire? Not entirely sure, to be honest. But there's more stuff here. Notebook, apparently not interesting. Okay. Bit of a camera wibble there. Anything in the piles of paper or anything? No, seems like that was the only thing we were supposed to find in here. Possibly, yeah. Alright then. Well, as I said, moving down, we can think more about who's good and who's bad. Because while he has kept us in his police station, and apparently, as we have noticed, no one else is here. It seems like a very run-down place. Is there ever anyone here other than him? Could be a important question. That's one thing. He also definitely didn't hide what Max has become. He definitely wanted to show us that. So is he inherently bad? And what if I tranquilize him? What happens then with him? Maybe I'm incapacitating someone who can actually help me. Could possibly be that way, maybe. So what is this?
What are you hiding, Travis?
A cease and desist letter. What is that? I'm going into these immediately here. Letter instructing those behind the bizarre yet bona fide podcast to stop investigating Hackett's Quarry. So that is indeed... Is that the same pod that Ryan was listening to? I want to read that letter, by the way. So it has come to my attention that you recently released an episode of your podcast that features the town of North Kill, and more specifically Hackett's Quarry, about the hag, most likely. And this is from Travis Hackett, so that is his name. If I'm to understand that context correctly, said episode investigates the mystery of a ghost in the woods. Though the very idea of this is completely preposterous, and as I'm sure you are aware, no such thing exists, I'm writing to tell you that the proprietors of Hackett's Quarry have expressed concerns that such unsavory stories could be detrimental to their various business avenues, including Hackett's Quarry Summer Camp, which prides itself on being a safe, fun environment for children from, and how do I go? There we go, all over the country. It is with this in mind that I ask you to take down this episode of your podcast and refrain from releasing any further unsolicited publicity around Hackett's Quarry. The proprietors of said land would not be against seeking legal actions if you do not comply with their requests. Please accept this letter as a formal request with the benefit of both parties in mind. Respectfully yours, Travis Hackett, and there's a next page. Alright. Couldn't they have fixed that? It didn't have to be 3 pages. Alright, fine. So yeah, I think that is the same.
I've exhausted this and myself. I need to sleep.
She's really not that in a hurry to get out of here. Alright, well we have another room, the office I suppose. Like the proper office. But yeah, this place... Oh. I'm hearing a radio. Radio chatter. Yeah, this place does not have a lot of people in it. I don't think, like, ever. Is that's out? Don't do that just yet. Look at the board.
Anne Radcliffe and Edward Benson. Wonder who they are.
Alright, well those were the missing hikers that we probably heard about before, and I'm more interested in the cats. Sasha and Digweed. Suspected kidnapping, illegal sale of stolen pedigree animals in North Kill. Suspected do not buy any animals without correct paperwork, and contact police immediately. Persons having any information call North Kill Police Department. That's the most important thing. So yeah, we do have a fire. Never mind, the freak show goes up in flames. We do absolutely know about that. So that is only for the missing hikers. Most likely, possibly, one of them dead in the lake. We don't exactly know. And an interesting thing is we have found, quite early on, two backpacks. It could be Laura's and Max's, but it could actually be... those guys as well. It probably were or was Laura's and Max's, now that I think about it. Alright, can't go that way, need to go the other way. You're gonna get to rest soon, Laura, don't you worry.
They took everything from me. Kill them all.
Hello?
Not so much a hint as a slap in the face. Fuck yeah.
Weren't hikers at all, but ghost hunters who went in search of answers and fell victim to the mercy of the hag of Hackett's Quarry, never to be seen again.
Like us. Except for the fell victim to the mercy of the blah 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 part.
We're more like, ghost investigators?
Spectre sleuths?
Sure.
So, what happened next?
Well, according to reports from the local paper, the North Kill Gazette, some hay bales caught fire during the opening night, and that spread pretty quickly. Before they knew it, the whole place was up in smoke, including the show's leading lady and her alleged baby boy.
Are we done? There are so many things you can look at that computer, but apparently we're done. I'm just gonna check. There's so much stuff you can look at here. Well, maybe the computer actually locked itself. Maybe that's what's happening. That is probably it, yes. Alright, well, fine. We can't do anything else, and something weird just popped into existence there. Still a lot of questions about that, what is it? I've already forgotten what it was. Like that, carnival. I'm just gonna call it the carnival. The thing that burned. There's still a few questions I expect from that, or about that, but alright. We were able to get the password because we looked at his birthday, so that's good. Got a bit of information. Let's, before we continue, I still want to have a bit of a look at that. We still don't know what that is, sadly. Oh, have I? Oh, God damn it. Now I got another clue about something else I don't know the main thing of. And that's possibly that, I guess. Yeah, probably. Oh, well, let's get into our cell and wait for Mr. Travis, I suppose. So I would say that I think I'm largely done. So there's really nothing else I think I can look for. So let's go to sleep.
You want to tell me what happened?
I could ask you the same thing.
Why didn't you run?
Oh, well, this didn't play out the same as the tarot card. Alright, well... No, I'll actually be honest here. I won't leave Max.
I won't leave Max.
This doesn't mean I trust you.
I don't care. I just want to help him.
Turn around, hands against the wall.
Seriously?
I am too tired to argue.
But... Me too.
Well, see, you made yourself at home.
That's what you used to knock me out with, isn't it?
This is dangerous.
Could you not have used that on Max last night? Maybe I'd still have two good eyes.
Yes? Yes, but it's really fucking hard to do.
What's this?
An education. Watch. Nice job cleaning up. The eye, I mean.
It's harder than they make out in the textbooks. Especially when nobody's helping you.
You're the doctor.
Animal doctor. And no, I'm not. And I probably never will be. Stuck in here forever.
You know, just 'cause you know, doesn't mean you know. You know?
What?
I'm not. This isn't what it seems to be.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
You and Max are in just as much trouble as I am. My family? We didn't mean to hurt anybody. We're just trying to survive like everybody else. Do you understand?
Not really.
We're gonna end this thing once and for all.
We?
Yeah.
Alright, well now things are getting interesting. So number one, I was not able to get him with the needle, at least not now. Maybe there's another chance at some point, but don't know what I could have done different there. And yeah, why was he bloody at that point? Don't think that that's anything related to what I've done so far, possibly. Alright, well, I won't say I'm not curious, so let's go for that.
So, how is your family involved?
My family is down at the bottom of a well.
What?
Family is the most important thing in the world. But if your whole family, you know, like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well and they're all just hanging on the end of a rope, how can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't. So you pull on that rope and you're just gonna fall right down at the bottom of the well with the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
Right, so you're the one at the top of the well with a rope? And...
Yes. I thought that was obvious.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I got it.
Just forget it. Let's see how smart you really are.
What is this?
Information.
Well, what does it mean?
Read it.
When full the moon above shines first, the beast internal shall outward burst. One by one leads lambs to slaughter. It stalks your breath, but shuns clear water. And should you yourself be cursed, armed with silver, and the first. When moon is full before its wane, rend the beast that cursed you slain. No longer shall you face your blight, or fear the dread of full moon's light.
Yep. Keep reading.
No, let's actually not take the gun. He's opening up to us, and that feels important.
And if it's a bite with which you're faced, cleave limb from torso with great haste. Perchance you'll save your cursed soul before infection takes its toll.
Starting to get the picture.
It's not a lot to go on. And frankly, it's shit. Why did they have to make it rhyme?
I don't know. But it's all we have to go on.
Kill the werewolf that bit you and you'll be cured. It has to be silver, has to be full moon. Seems pretty straightforward to me.
If you can kill the werewolf, and that's a big if.
I just want to cure Max.
It's not as straightforward as you think.
Alrighty then. Ooh, I was thinking about something, and I again forgot what I was thinking about. Alright, well, oh, no, that is what I was thinking about. Yeah, she has not been affected because she was actually not bit, she was just scratched. She should know that, so I'm not going to ask that question, because it did say if it's a bite. She was not bitten. So let's be a little bit confused about why he didn't kill it.
If you knew all this, why didn't you just kill it in the storm shelter when you had the chance?
It's not so... I was... When I...
Straightforward?
No,
Yeah,
it's
so
not... They're not so easy to hit. I was trying to protect you, too.
There we go. I kind of vaguely figured that might possibly have been the chance. Because, yeah, we did see in the prologue that he fired his gun at something, and obviously neither Laura nor Max has any gun wounds, so... yeah, he shot at something. And if he didn't want to protect us a little bit, then why would he fire his gun? Alright, so indeed, let's be encouraging here. I mean, Laura seems like a smart cookie, doesn't she? So, yeah, what's the plan?
So what's the plan?
Well, that's where I'm hoping you'll come in.
Me?
Yeah. 'Cause your studies.
I haven't even started.
Well, you're the best option I got. I've been hunting this damn white wolf under the full moon so long I start to think it doesn't exist, you know? Maybe it doesn't matter, because maybe there's another way. Whatever you believe, there's got to be some science. And you do science. Look, take some time to think about all this. I'll be back in the morning. Seen enough?
I don't think I'd believe a word he just said if I hadn't seen that.
I guess he showed him a video of himself being a werewolf. Well, do I straight out believe him, or am I not so sure? Well, I mean, I've seen it as well. Like, I stood right beside, or sat right beside Max as it happened. I got blood all over my face, and he scratched my eye out. So why wouldn't I believe it? No, I'm gonna say I believe him.
I believe him.
You can't tell me you really trust that guy now.
I didn't say that. I said I believe him about the werewolf stuff, not the science bit. I don't know what he wants.
He's a dirty lying kidnapping cop, Laura. We should be careful of anything that fucker says.
Well, fuck him. He's had his chance to fix this. We're getting out of here and we're gonna fix it on our own.
Laura?
Yeah?
I saw what happened. What I did to your eye.
Yeah.
Is it bad?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I'm so sorry.
Well, I mean, he didn't really mean it. It wasn't himself. Indeed, it's not like you're in control, so yeah.
It's not like you could have done anything to stop it from happening. It's not like you're in control. Right?
Right. Yeah.
You're not in control?
Of course not. Fuck. Laura, what are you saying?
I'm just trying to make sense of it, that's all. I didn't mean anything by it.
Jesus.
Let me in there. Chris! I know they're in there. Who? The counselors that didn't show up. How'd you find out? Bobby told me. Said you scrapped an abandoned car. A while back, I worked out the rest.
Shit.
Why?
Well, why'd you think, Chris?
Jesus, Travis. They're still here, that's fucked up.
Fucking bet one of them, Chris. What was I supposed to do?
What was that?
Be careful. Would have been a whole lot messier if I hadn't shot you. You shot me. I'm telling Mom, count your lucky stars it wasn't silver. Shut up.
Max! Max!
What is it?
Travis was just in the hall talking, the cop.
So?
With Chris Hackett.
Was he here to let us out?
No. He's the werewolf, Max. Chris Hackett is the one that bit you down on the storm shelter.
Holy shit, that's... Who would have guessed?
I mean, I guess, thinking about it, I could have...
And yet you didn't.
It all makes sense. That's why Chris's car was at the lodge that night. Travis was protecting him. That's why he followed us, and that's why he didn't kill the werewolf in the storm shelter, because it was his fucking brother. God, it's so obvious.
If Chris was the one that bit me, then...
Yeah, then that's our cure. That's how we fix you.
Jesus, Laura, are we thinking the same thing?
Tomorrow we're getting out of here. I'm gonna get Travis's gun and kill Chris Hackett.
Hey! Help her! Laura needs help! Laura? Laura, are you okay?
God damn it. What the hell's going on?
Laura?
Give me the keys.
You don't have to do this.
I mean, I'm not entirely sure I do want to do this. But okay, yeah. Big reveal. Maybe I should have seen that coming as well. It was a bit weird that the werewolf at the camp was actually locked inside. Now it does make sense. Chris locks himself in, or his brother locks him in, so that he doesn't do anything while he's in there. Or rather, so he doesn't do anything else elsewhere. But okay, interesting. Also makes it a bit difficult. Do we trust Travis at this point? Because he says he wants to fix this, but fixing one bit is actually killing Chris. Correct? Or is this like a pyramid scheme? Can you kill the top werewolf and everyone else gets turned back? I don't know. Well, since we've started growing a little bit of a bond, I'm going to be apologetic here.
I'm sorry, but I do.
Let's just talk about it.
You had your chance to talk. Keys.
Okay. Okay. Fuck.
I never knew you had it in you.
Yeah, you did. Come on.
Laura, please think about what you're doing.
You're not so tough. Why don't you take some time? Think about why you're in here.
Ooh, can I apologize? Is that me apologizing or him?
I'm sorry.
We should grab our stuff.
We need silver ammo. He must have some around here.
What is it?
I thought I heard someone. No, I still can.
It's coming from behind that door. There's nobody in here. What the fuck?
He makes them.
What is it?
Shotgun shells. He loads them with silver. That's where he was last month, hunting. Well, I guess I won't be needing this anymore.
Hey, I just realized something. We're free.
Well, that is something to celebrate, yes. By the way, that cup from before, I completely missed it because I wasn't ready and accidentally flicked the analog stick the wrong way. So that's why I missed that one, but didn't really mean to. Alright, reassuring or anxious? You know what? Let's be reassuring. Let's get back to our mean streak here.
Hell yeah, we are. That's 2 months we'll never get back, but for now, we're one step closer to going home.
And when is that?
Tonight. Going to Hackett's Quarry, and we're killing Chris Hackett. And I made my way here, to camp.
Left Max at the island. Seemed like the best place for him, surrounded by water and all. That's it. That's the story. And I'll jump in at the same time. After you saw me at the pool, after I shot Chris, I went back to the island expecting Max to be back to normal. But Max? 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 Hello? So the werewolf I killed can't have been Chris.
That wasn't a werewolf. It was Haley Hackett, Chris's daughter.
Whatever I shot, that was no girl. Unless, I guess, it turned back after I shot it, when I went to the island.
Wait, so how come Max didn't kill you then?
Well, I don't know. Ooh, have I been bitten? That's bad. I think Laura at this point would hide the bite.
He tried. I was faster.
Bullshit. Fuck.
We don't have much time.
Oh, looky. Oh. So this is our new guest. Smell good, don't I? Go on, take a bite. Go on. Dumb fucking animal.
Nosy little rat, aren't you? Poking your nose where it doesn't belong. Don't believe everything you hear. Anyway, here we are again. Let's see what you've brought me this time, shall we? The chariot. At the reins of a chariot, we would all feel safer. Taking control, relying on determination to make our choices. Valiant, but in some cases foolish. Many seek refuge in chariots, but perhaps in some cases they're not as safe as we think they are. Ah, the world. Often travelers' paths are direct, but sometimes it is not so simple. Sometimes they're intertwined with others. Compassion over anger. You'll need friends where you're going. It's not until we fall into the belly of the beast that we realize how perilous things can be. And the same question as always. Will you let me show you more?
Absolutely, but not right now. This has been going on for far too long. I did not think that the chapter would be this long, so I'm a little bit sorry for a very long video on this occasion. I just felt that we needed to wrap everything up with Laura and Max as far as we could. So, bit of a thing, or a few things, I suppose. So we know that Chris Hackett is the first werewolf. That we know. We don't know... yeah, okay, fine. Let's talk about the last little bit. There is indeed a character we haven't seen, a character that is on the poster, if you would, and now we know. I'm just gonna flat out say that that's most likely Mom. We know that Travis, I think it was Travis that mentioned Mom. I think that that is her. Now, who's in the cage? Possibly Nick? Could be. And possibly the daughter that was killed, also a werewolf. So possibly the entire family but Travis are werewolves. That is probably it. That is what he was sort of talking about before. So that is vaguely where we are right now. Everything is coming to a bit of a point, I think, very, very soon. Not to say that it's the end of the game, but at least we're getting into very much the meat of everything. And that's going to be interesting. So we're gonna pick this up right here in the next episode. For now, though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.